This is how it is going to go. We are going to have 7 days straight where we have picks that you can make with your chance to be BetTV's Betting Extraordinaire for a chance to win $25,000. If you get the first 3 questions right over the course of 3 days, you're going to win $250. If you get to day 5, you're going to win $2,500. And if you get through day 7, a week straight of correct picks, we're going to give you $25,000. No joke.
Those were live whistles. Did you like that, Quan? You gave me an eye. I didn't tell him I was going to do that. What's up, everyone? It's day 2. Who wants to be Betting Extraordinaire? Tied for the record. We have 8 contestants that made it through day 1. They're playing today. Their chance to win $25,000. That is real. Got to start smaller. Tomorrow, if they can win, not tomorrow, Monday, we'll be playing for $250 for day 3. But they got to win tonight. And I asked Quan, what should we go with for this weekend? We got a bunch of playoff baseball. We also have college football, NFL. Is there anything we can do? And then Quan remembered the game I hate betting more than any other is the London games from the NFL. So that's perfect. We're giving you guys the London game. It's the Jets and Falcons. It's going to be ugly. It's a 6:30 a.m. start time, at least for us here on the West Coast in California. There are 8 of you. We already got some coming through. Quan said no. We had a fake out. Oh. He's fixing something with the lines. Don't tell me when we have 8 contestants. Record, 8 contestants on a day 2 that made it through. Maybe Santa's back. Santa Claus, who called in yesterday, that's real thing. Santa called and won. He's supposed to call back in today. So Santa's lifetime, 100% betting sports. He probably just knows the future. We can get into the question a little bit. I made it pretty straightforward. Are you testing the phone line right now just to see? Okay. Looks like we might be in okay shape. So for those that are now watching, trying to call in, you should be good to go. Maybe not. I heard a shit over there. Maybe not. Regardless, we're going London game. But since it is day 2, you guys don't get a 50-50. I usually go to like a small underdog, which is what we're going to do here. So the options for you are A, Jets win the game on the money line. They're like plus 125 to 133 range, so we'll call it plus 130. Falcons minus 4.5, which is also about plus 125 to 130. They're 2.5 to 3-point favorites. What are the chances that they win by 5 or more? So it's a slight dog. There's also a chance that the Falcons win by exactly 1 through 4. So option C will be neither. Either the Jets winning outright or the Falcons winning by 5+. And option D, I don't know what Quan actually wrote, but it was something like, enjoy your weekend. Good luck this weekend. There really is no option D. So it's just picking between the 3. Jets, money line. Falcons, minus 4.5, or neither. I like the music. You got the music going. Juan's just trying to figure out the phone calls. They were just working last show for the entire hour. Tom, can you hear us? I think I'll blame Santa. Hey, Tom, can you hear us okay? Ty. Sorry, Ty. No, I'm not getting them. Okay, Quan is going to drop a link into YouTube you guys can use to call in that way. It's our backup plan that we just invented on the spot. I hear ringing, so they call in and they just don't, nothing happens. Well, that's all right. Let me tell you what I did today while we get this sorted out. Luckily, we're not on an actual Pikachu. Why are you even texting me right now? We're good? Oh, all right. Who's first? All right, put them through. Let's see if it works. Carlos, what is up? How are you doing?
What's going on, Preston?
Buenas noches. Did I get that right?
Good, Preston. That was very good.
Thank you. So,
don't know why you're asking me, but
yeah, you've told me before you don't even actually speak Spanish. Here we go.
Exactly.
I'm glad the phone lines are working. It was right when I leaned back, started getting comfortable, and I was going to tell everyone a story about what I did before the show today, maybe for another time. It's actually pretty good. I'm excited, but now I'll have to tell it later. We're going London game, NFL, Jets, Falcons. You got to pick Jets win the game outright, Falcons win by at least 5 or more, or neither. What are you feeling?
I'm feeling the Jets money line.
Okay. Weird things happen in London. Zach Wilson representing with the BYU helmet here. Got the Zach Wilson auto. I'm rooting for them. I'm just trying to, but man, that Tennessee game, they pulled away. They hung on, but I don't think I can actually buy the Jets yet personally. But we'll lock you in. We'll give you the Jets. Good luck this weekend, Carlos. Enjoy it, and we will talk to you next time.
Thank you, sir.
See ya. Ty, I think we finally got you. Okay, do you hear me?
I can hear you.
Beautiful. Sorry about the mix-up, but all is well. Hopefully you've heard the question to this point. We're going NFL London game early Sunday morning. You got to pick the Jets to win outright, the Falcons to win by 5 or more, neither, which means either the game ties or the Falcons win by 1-4, or D is good luck. There is no D really. So you got 3 options.
Yeah, I'm a Jets fan.
Sorry.
Feeling good this week. Feeling good about this week, but I mean, it's definitely not going to be Falcons 5 or more. So I'm just going back and forth. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go Jets. Jets win. Fuck it.
Okay. Do it. Root for your team. Why not? You can be on the same side as your heart occasionally. I respect it. And plus, I'm rooting for him anyway, like I said.
I'm worried about. I'm worried about being on the same side as Carlos.
He's like, I don't care. I'm fine betting on my heart.
Carlos won $2,500.
He did. He did make it one question away from the $25,000 question. So
Being on the
Quan.
same side
You're
as
right.
me is terrible.
he's maybe better at this game than the actual like betting day to day from the other show. You might be onto something there.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
man. Good luck
All
this
right.
weekend.
Appreciate it, guys.
Take it easy.
Later.
Can you get me another water bottle by chance? Thank you. Santa's up next. Is he through? Santa, are you there?
Yes, we are here.
This really needs to be a movie premise where it's like in the mall, you got the Santa Claus Christmas music, and everyone's just effed because some guy that's
You know what's
creepy
really
voice.
brutal about this? You know what's really fucking brutal is that there's no way to have the music be on and for me not to listen to it. That's what's actually fucking brutal.
It's like
There's a lot
Santa's
it
tired
that-
of
that's
listening
like-
to Christmas music. Shocker.
Yeah, no shit. Like I couldn't figure out how to do it yesterday. So I thought that like there was a way to do it. So I had this shit playing in my ear for like 5 whole minutes while I was on hold.
That's good
I mean,
holding
I
music.
found like a workaround for it, but like during this, while I'm speaking, there is no way to turn it off and still have it come across. It is so bad.
This is the
Even,
premise.
like right up.
This is why Santa goes
Yeah.
crazy.
He goes
Starts
crazy
alerting
because he was
everybody.
calling into the show. He couldn't
Christmas
just get,
music.
Yep,
Yeah, this is it.
put him over the edge.
Hey, that's the pitch right there. Let's go
Yeah.
to Hollywood.
I don't know how this fails. All right. Well, the question is London. You got an easy pick. It's Jets win the game outright. Falcons by 5 or more, which is about plus 125, just like the money line for the Jets, or neither of those. What are you thinking you're going to go with?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Jets money line here. I think that's given the option. Given the option and the pricing makes the most sense. The Falcons ought. I will pass. The
Yeah.
percentages here. I was thinking the percentages here are kind of weird, man. Like, what's the implied probability of choice C right now?
Not very high. So as long as
Yeah,
you're not,
it's like-
living
Like
under a
13%. Yeah, I think I don't
yeah,
think
it's going to
you
be,
get that,
you do get the small tie chance too. It's probably more like 14%.
Yeah, 14. Let's call it 15%, but that's baby compared. Yeah, I'll take Jets money line.
I think that's the way to go. It has to be A or B. If anyone picks D, you just lose. So, yeah, we'll lock you in. Santa, enjoy your weekend.
Although knowing us it's going to be C. So.
Somehow. It will be. It's usually how it goes. All right, take it easy. See ya. By the way, I just looked. If you're curious, the actual... It's like 13.6% as far as a true 4.5-point favorite versus a true pick'em. So he was on the right track. You got the extra little tie outs, and that's like 14 to 15%. Who's
Joey
next?
from
Joey?
Jersey.
Cool. What's up, Joey? Welcome to the show. We're going to the London game for your day 2 question. You got to pick the Jets to win outright, a small alt line bet on the Falcons -4.5, or neither.
I'm going to take the Jets money line.
Man, everyone is betting the Jets.
I
don't know what
just
Quan's
can't
gonna
take
do.
the Falcons missing their 2 receivers.
That's what everyone's
Jets
saying.
Safeties and Jets linebackers could do a lot against Pitt. Like, even though Pitts is really good, but that's the strength of the Jets defense. Marcus May, Mosley, best 2 players, and Quinnen Williams.
And we've seen this line drop quite a bit anyway. So I think most people are in agreement in the market, at least that's influencing the line to some extent. I just think it's interesting. No one giving the Falcons any chance in a weird London game to just blow this team out.
Yeah, I like the under more than anything if I had to bet that game, like under 45.5. But
Okay.
this is the question we got to answer, so take the Jets.
Sounds good, Joey. Appreciate it. Good luck this weekend. We'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Which, by the way, going back to Santa's question or point, my guess is that the London game is higher variance. So C's probably even lower if you were to look back at just London games. Now, the sample of just London games isn't very high, but my bet is that it's even worse than we think. Who's up next? Welcome, Jim, to day 2. If we want to be a betting extraordinaire, what are you going to go with? We got the London game in the NFL. If you need me to repeat the options, I can, but you've probably heard it by now.
Nah, you're good. This
Go
is
for
just a dirty game. Dirty
It
game.
is. It's the worst.
I said this yesterday, and I have to 100% say it, like, take it now, that one of these plus 2s, 3s are due.
You were close last night. I thought of that comment during the game because it was 9, then 2. It was like hovering in that range.
Yeah, I mean, my eyes hurt when I watch Matt Ryan play quarterback right now. The Jets, it has to be C. Like, it just has. It's going to find a way. Like, Young-Hoo Koo's going to drill like a 55-yarder to win this game or something. Like, I'm telling you, if you're not taking C, you're not having fun.
I love it. I respect it. I don't know why Quan is laughing. That's the name of the kicker.
It's Young Wei
Yeah.
Koo.
Oh, look, it's.
Oh,
We knew what he was talking about. I miss a name like every week.
Please don't cancel me for that.
That's exactly why.
Yeah. You're out. DQ his ass. Yeah, it's all good, Jim.
C,
You're safe.
Let's do it.
We'll do it. We'll lock you in. I'm
right.
excited to see someone with C, and now we have something to watch. Close game in London. I love it. All right, man. Have a good weekend.
All right, fellas.
Betting Extraordinaire is going to get canceled.
He's going to get canceled. That's what he was worried about. Is it racist if you mispronounce someone's name? I think where he was going.
Yeah, if you do it intentionally. Ignorance is bliss.
There was some dumb comment I saw about, we're not going to get into it, but the baseball one yesterday, I think, or maybe it was earlier today. And they're like, oh, you're not going to be broadcasting ever again. Look it up.
Who was it for the Reds, the broadcast?
No, that one too. That was... He apologizes like my career is over as he's going. Yeah. And he drives one to deep left.
4-run shot. We got Evan.
That's brutal. What's up, Evan? Welcome back to the show. Good job yesterday. We got the London game in the NFL. You need to tell us if you're going with the Jets money line, priced around plus 130, 125. Same with Falcons, -4.5, plus 130, plus 125, or neither. One of those options.
This is a disgusting play, but I'm going to take B, Falcons.
Yeah.
-5.
Nice. So now we got at least one person plus the bonus tickets for day 3. We're going to have a good day 3 now on Monday because one of these has to win. We'll at least have 3 people live. I like it. I keep, the more and more I'm looking at this, I'm liking the Falcons side. Plus, if you really shop alt lines, this one slightly shades towards plus 120. And -5 is closer to the plus 130 where the Jets money line is. It's like small. It's only like 2 shops. How liquid are really the alt line markets? Which shops? Yes. But I think B is slightly better than A, just from a math standpoint. So I'm with them. We're rolling with it. Good luck. We'll talk to you hopefully on Monday.
Thank you. Good luck. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I noticed that one book had plus 120 on the Falcons, -4.5. Jets, they're all like 125 to 133. So if you want to put any stock in that at all, maybe Falcons is slightly more favored. Go ahead. Bill? Cool. What's up, Bill? How are you doing?
Hey, going good. How are you?
We're doing great. Do you know the question or do you need me to repeat it?
I think I do. Is it just 3 options?
Yep. You got the 3 options in the NFL London game.
I think I'm going to go with Atlanta. I don't think I could sleep with myself if I pick the Jets.
There's a lot of people that could probably say the same thing, actually. I'm with you, man. I just explained it. I think that's slightly better option. People sleeping on the weird variants also in London game. Atlanta could just run away. We'll lock you in for B. Enjoy your weekend, and hopefully we're talking to you on Monday.
Awesome. Thanks.
See ya. What's up, Andrew? You are through. Welcome to, I think you're the final caller for day 2. You have the question. It's the NFL London game. Which one do you think is the best option?
I'm going to roll with the Falcons with the points.
Nice little run of Falcons and the points. So laying the 4.5. I am with you, as I have said the last few callers. Any reasoning on your end? Anything you're looking at?
Rookie quarterback going to London, the Jets in particular, it just, none of it, it all stinks. I know Calvin Ridley's out, but, I mean, that Jets secondary is doesn't have the most talent on it. Yeah, that's it.
Roll with it. Enjoy. Good luck this weekend. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. I think we only did 7, or was there 8 callers?
I believe there was 8.
We had 3 Jets, 3 Falcons in a row, and we had a neither. Or were there 4 Jets?
We're missing. We got Santa, Evan, Andrew, Bill, Carlos, Joey, Ty. That's it. That was 8.
We had 4 Jets in a row to start.
Yeah.
Andrew called?
Yep. He just got off. He's the last one.
Oh, duh. All right, we're good.
I
really was gonna say B, but it came up now when people started betting it. But that would have been my pick, very slightly. But I love how ugly the question is.
Yeah, I'm just proud of me picking this game to be the question.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. It was a good one.
Man,
I was actually thinking of doing like UConn, UMass. Like, there's a ton of ugly games like that. Like, all right, UMass money line, Jets in London. Could have found a couple other ones, but this worked out. I think I know what you're gonna pick.
What do you think I'm gonna pick?
How's that gonna work? You can change what you were gonna pick after hearing what I think you were gonna pick.
Why would I do that?
Why would I lie about what I thought you were gonna
Why would I lie about it? I'm not good. I don't get any money for losing.
Do you need another minute to think about it?
I want to hear what you think I'm going to pick.
I think for some reason I think you're going to be like, "Let's go, Jim." Neither. C. After we talked about how it was the worst one.
I'm going. Man, okay. I know the Falcons. The Falcons. I think they've won. I know they beat the Lions in a London game like 2014 or something like that.
Have the Falcons, the Lions ever won in London?
I think they only played that one game.
The one?
Yeah. I'm gonna go Jets money line. I just think that win last week was big and it's something to build off of. I know we're going overseas, blah blah blah, time change, but
propel them.
one of my rules that I'm establishing for myself, don't pick the Lions money line. Don't ever take the Falcons. They messed up one of my parlays last week. So
they should have won that game too.
I'm off of that. So I'm going Jets money line. Sorry guys. We're gonna either Jim's going or the Falcons are going. So Jets money line. Hey.
Okay. We will lock you in. By the way, I was gonna tell a story about what I did before the show in case you needed to reset phone lines. But it's a rainy day down here in Southern California. It's cold, colder-ish, although it was getting, sun finally came out right before I got to the studio.
Probably out now.
But I drove to, you want to look out the window? We don't have windows here. It's all blocked out with like walls. So I went to Anaheim. There's this special Thai supermarket. You can get like actual Thai ingredients that they don't have at regular supermarkets. My favorite all-time dish is tom kha, which is a chicken coconut soup. And I'm going to make it tonight. Invited my parents over. It'll probably cool down again. It's supposed to rain tonight into tomorrow anyway, at least in some of the Orange County areas. So anyway, I'm excited. But I went and got the like legit Thai market ingredients. I'm going to go home, cook a batch of this soup up, probably watch the Dodgers because it starts like at 6:30. Sweat that game with my dad and eat some soup. So I'm excited. That's why I was late, actually. I got in at like 12:40, 20 minutes before the show started.
No worry over here.
I just drove by and kept going north past your house and then came back.
I knew you'd be on time, though.
You didn't ask, which is true.
Yeah.
I wonder what minute.
I was in the zone.
Like at 12:50, are you texting me making sure I'm going to be here?
No, I'm just going to say, hey, we're waiting for Preston. We'll take
Just
call.
fire it up and see what happens. I like it. By the way, Quan is going to, I can announce this, and then we got to, it's 2:30, so the show's about to end. I'm going to be in New York. I've had this planned since April or May, before we ever even went live with this show. But I'm going to be in New York the first week of November. So Monday, Drew Dinsick, well capper, will be sitting in my chair, taking your guys' calls, talking your bets. Tuesday, yours truly, Quan, who just finished telling me it was really hard to do the Quan show for an hour straight talking, but it's easier when you're taking phone calls, hopefully, from some people where you can engage, interact. So everyone be nice to Quan on Tuesday. Wednesday, Matt Landis, who does one of his podcasts that I've been on. He lives in Santa Monica, I believe, or near Los Angeles. He was here as a guest once, sat next to me. He'll come in Wednesday. He's super sharp. He's on top of it. He'll be prepared. He'll be able to take your calls, talk market. And it's Monday, so it's, favorite college and NFL place. And then Thursday, we don't have a replacement yet. And I'll be back for Friday.
That's next week?
No, first week of November. Yeah. But I was just like talking it through. Yeah.
Scared me. I wasn't ready for that.
No, we got a couple more weeks, and we got to find one more day. Or maybe Quan just has to take Thursday himself. That's why you're like, if I was late, that's what made me think of it.
Yeah.
Is that basically you're going to be doing that on Tuesday, November 2nd, I think.
Probably production heavy. I got
a lot of videos from the old Quan studio channel, Quantum Media, whatever it was called, and just nodding.
You know it.
All right. I hope everyone has a freaking good weekend. I'm in a good mood. We got baseball playoffs, a lot of college, a lot of NFL. Yeah, that's all. Good luck to the 8 contestants today. Thanks to all those that called in for Last Word Cheetah. We will have a brand new leaderboard to go with October on Monday, as well as day 3 of Betting Extraordinaire. We are guaranteed to have at least 3 people participating on Monday, so I'm excited for that. Chance to win $25,000. One more time, good luck this weekend. Talk to you guys next Monday on Bets TV.